Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection video. Now, Update 3 has finally arrived 2 months later. I know, it's been 2 months since we got any update from Aspire about this game, and finally it arrived, and let me tell you, the game is in a better condition now than it was at launch. I mean, at launch, this game was an absolute disaster, but there was a small glimmer of hope, and finally, that hope has arrived, and I am so thankful. What I'm going to go through is I'm just going to go through some of the changes that we got in the game so far. There really isn't much change in the first game, so I'm not really going to cover Battlefront 1. I'm just going to mainly cover Battlefront 2 and the changes that have been made here. So, one of the big noticeable changes that I've noticed, and I haven't really covered everything, so it's going to take me time to cover all of it, but the one thing that I really did cover the most at this stage is instant action, and there are some pretty noticeable changes in regards to instant action. So the first easily noticeable change is if you go to options on the instant action menu, we get a new option, Hero Assault. So we get to tweak the settings here, set how many units per side, and yeah, we can have it different. It's no longer like joint with, you know, the Hero Assault and the Space Assault. So they are two completely different things, which honestly for me is very, very welcoming. Very welcoming indeed. The other noticeable change is if you select one of the, like any map, and you play either Conquest or Capture the Flag, the enemy will spawn a hero AI, which to me is something that I've been wanting since the game came out, honestly. And that was a very, very welcoming surprise. When I read the patch notes, it said nothing like that on the patch notes, but the fact that they did that is a bit of a surprise to me. I was not expecting it. You know, I mean, if you've played the original Xbox version, you know they had that ability where the enemy can spawn in hero AI for whatever hero or villain that is assigned on that map, and they brought it here, so that is really, really cool. I am super happy that they did that. It was a surprise. I was not expecting it, and yeah, it's really, really good. The other difference that I've noticed, and this is also a major improvement, is that they actually fixed the trophy system. You know, the medals and whatnot, so you can unlock like the elite rifle or something like that, for example. Because remember, that was bugged. And they never really, like, it wasn't fixed. And you know, you get them instantly, and a lot of people had major problem with it and all. So now they fixed it. So as far as I can tell, it's back to normal. So that's how it should have been, and that's also very, very welcoming. And I did notice this too. They did this in the previous update, not this update, but the previous update, Update 2. And they added in Ki-Adi-Mundi's voice in the second update, which I didn't really notice until playing the game, until when I got back to the game a few days ago. And I was like, wait, what? Is that his voice? Like, I already heard his voice. I mean, there was a little patch that you can download on the PC version of the original games, and unfortunately, for some reason, they didn't put Ki-Adi-Mundi's voice into the games, like the original Pandemic version. So when they did Update 2, they fixed that. Okay, and I'm so glad that we're still able to hear Ki-Adi-Mundi's voice in this update. So yeah, and they fixed some of the graphic glitches and that, which I did complain about a lot, and yeah, so this game is definitely in a step of the right direction. However, I hate to be a negative Nelly in this, I do feel that this game is dead. I don't see people coming back to it. I mean, the damage has already been done, honestly. Like, Like, yeah, it may encourage like a few people to go back to it, but who knows? I mean, the only way that Aspire, if Aspire really wants players to go back to this, they're gonna have to put this game on a discount. Like make it much cheaper for a little bit to try and rebuild that player base. You know what I mean? Because I don't think people still want to spend $50 on a 20-plus-year-old games. You know, I don't see that, and I do hope that Aspire could really consider that, because I think that's what's desperately needed if they want to rebuild that player base. Because, and I've seen it in the comments too. This game is super dead. I tried to hop on an online match the other day. No one's playing it. No one is playing it. It is dead and quiet. There was only like about, I'm just going to take a guess, like 7 or 8 people playing the game. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. What I would like to see, however, I mean, I don't know if this is going to happen. If there's going to be like a 4th update, I mean, who knows at this point. I would like for them to add in hero AI for the ally. So if you don't want to be a hero and you want to be a regular trooper, but you still want the hero AI there, make that available. I mean, it was available in Battlefront 1, so why can't it be available in Battlefront 2? And even EA's Battlefront 2 had hero AI for both sides. You know, like, yes, it's a nice feature that the enemy can have an hero AI, and that's really cool, but why can't the ally? You know, like, there's a mod on PC. There's a couple mods on PC, actually, where it lets you do that. So why can't Aspire actually consider that? You know what I mean? I think that would also be a very welcoming feature to the game. I mean, again, I don't know if that will ever happen, but it is a request. So if there is someone from Aspire watching this, that is a request from me. Okay? Alright, well, I think that's it. That's all I really have to say about it. Sorry that there isn't any gameplay. I promise in the next video there will be gameplay. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.